So some people think that they can come to healers and the healer is just gonna bow, 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 foo, 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 and then they're better, just like that.
Welcome to New Earth. Congratulations on graduating from the Matrix.
I know I did my thing down on earth. I did the damn thing. I know I did my thing when I was on earth.
Welcome to New Earth. Congratulations on graduating from the Matrix.
Greetings, beautiful souls of the world. Zeta Electra, I am here. Yeah, sharing these good vibes of you. Y'all, who heals a healer? We're getting into it right here, right today, right motherfucking now. But first, let me introduce myself. I am Zena Electra, Soul Evolutionary Guide. I'm also a quantum healer specializing in past life regressions. And then some. Okay? So, who heals a healer? This topic came up, this question, this very important question arose for me about 10 years ago. I was in a relationship. I was dating this guy who I call the Hood Shaman. I've talked about him on this channel. Y'all have to flip through and see and find when and where. But I've talked about him a few times on this channel. And he would ask me, who heals a healer? Who heals a healer? He knew that he himself carried such a role to ask me, who's here to heal me? Is what he's asking. Who heals a healer? And I'm thinking the same thing. Shit, I'm a healer too. Like, who heals? I don't know. So the answer to the question of who heals a healer is this. A healer must first and ultimately heal oneself. I'm sure you knew that. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. A healer's job is to first and to ultimately heal thyself. Woman, heal thyself. Man, heal thyself. Healer, heal thyself. This means the healing that we're talking about is on an energetic level. Heal your energy body, heal your mental body, heal your emotional body, heal your all aspects of you. It is important for somebody that's doing certain practices to constantly, all the time. It doesn't end the work, the shadow work, the digging, the digging, the journaling, the cleansing and clearing. It doesn't end. It's not like, oh yeah, I did real good one day. I kind of did all the things. It's an everyday thing. And let me tell you, I didn't know it's going to be all that. I didn't know it was going to be all that. I thought, do it once a week, you know what I'm saying? Once every other month, twice a year, thinking I'm good. But no, the healing journey is ongoing. So let's talk about who is a healer. Who is a healer? One, the thing that me and my significant other at the time had in common is that we were both 11 life paths. Yes, numerology, when you think about the 11 life path represents the master healer. This doesn't mean that every single 11 that you come across is going to fulfill those shoes. But for those who are choosing to fulfill those shoes, to fulfill that role, it's just a thing. So a healer is a person who has taken time to study different, I call it a practitioner of sorts, who have taken time to study things that can help assist other people in a way that makes them better, stronger, more aware along their journey. So, who heals a healer? A healer is somebody who is self-identified, and chosen. Chooses to be chosen. I have a friend that says, oh, I choose to be chosen. And it's like, yeah, many are called, few are chosen, and even fewer of that are choosing to be chosen. Somebody can slap a badge on you, slap a title on you, you'd be like, I don't want it. I'm going to peel it off, roll it up, I'm going to toss it somewhere. I don't want that. Right? So it's just a person that other people go to for practices that are beneficial to a person's well-being. If it's emotional, energetic, physical, spiritual, mental, it's a healer, right? A practitioner of sorts. So, how doth a healer heal oneself, you say? A healer heals oneself just how anybody would and could, right? So, moving deeper into that topic, we live in a place and time where practicing spirituality is trending, and there's lots of people who are practicing spirituality because it's trending, so they're learning things at a surface level and they're not diving deep into the essence of what it really is to fulfill such roles, titles, positions, crafts. So when it comes to fulfilling these roles, these titles, these positions, these different crafts, you have to dive deep so you don't get fogged up. There's no half-assing this, and especially if you desire longevity. There's no half-assing anything that you desire longevity in. So when I ask the question, or when I'm making this video about who heals a healer, if you want to be anybody, anything, long term, it is in your highest interest to do the work. What is the work? We can just keep it right there. What is the work? The work is journaling. Staying balanced emotionally. Sometimes you have to write shit out, write shit down. Forgive a motherfucker on paper. Don't forget in your mind and just move accordingly. Sometimes you have to write until you feel better. Sometimes in the process of writing, you begin to channel. People think that channeling is something that is out of their reach, out of their touch. It's not. It's you being in touch with the higher you. It's you writing down the words that are egoless, removed from the ego. The truth. It'll find you if you give it space to enter. So when it comes to healing, it's taking time to sit and to be quiet. When it comes to healing, it is taking time to cleanse and to clear. I didn't realize how friggin' important it is to cleanse and to clear, even as a practitioner. You guys got a little story time before you're going to segue into the story time. So it was summertime last summer, 2024. I had done a past life regression. It was great. It was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Tears were shed, and all this and that. And so after the past life regression, I was like, okay, done here. Let me go ahead and hop in my whip and let me whip onto the house. And then I got cold, freezing, frigid. It's 84 degrees. I remember this day like it was yesterday. 84 degrees outside. I am cold. I turn on my heat. Doing like this in front of the little heater in my car. I don't feel it. I blast that motherfucker as high as it can go. All the knobs, all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Heat all the way up. Blasting, blowing fire in my face. And I couldn't feel it. That lets me know that there is paranormal activities going around me. So, yes, ghosts are cold. They are cold. There's no warmth in them. They don't have a body to maintain warm. You know what I'm saying? Our bodies have heat. We have to maintain a particular heat in order to stay alive. Ghosts ain't got that. They ain't got no body. You know what I'm saying? It's like they cold. So after doing this past life regressions, and I kid you not, I wouldn't even know how to make this up had it not happened. I already posted a video on here about a Lyft passenger leaving a ghost in my car. What I'm talking about right now was before that. And that's when I kind of came to the conclusion that, oh shit, I think I'm a psychic medium, because mediumship is all about seeing beyond the veil, seeing the undead or the, used to be living and all the things in between, right? Turn up. So I realized I had carried home, or I was about to carry home a spirit that somehow found me either from the person I was working on or somewhere along the way. So, healer, when I say heal thyself, it means do all the things to protect you while doing your work, before doing your work, after doing your work. There should be a pre, during, and post cleanse, clearing, all the time. Because you don't know. And the last thing you want to do is to bring foreign energy home. Cause when I was driving Lyft and I was just minding my business, riding around and get it, and the next thing you know, this thing followed me in here and it started messing with stuff. Things started moving in this bed. It's not okay. It's not, especially when it's not your oogie boogie. You know what I'm saying? If just so happen I have a little oogie boogie, pet, it just is what it is. But it's like, no, this is somebody else's. Who do you belong to? Let's get you home. Who do you belong to? Let's get you home. And so at that point in time, what I did, I pulled over at the park. I got out, took my shoes off, planted my hands and my feet on the ground at the same time. Breathe in, breathe out. I had to cycle it through my body, cycle the energy from Mother Earth up my feet, through my body, out my hands, you know what I'm saying? All the way up, all the way down, or however, you know what I'm saying? From my feet up, out through my palms, right? And I had to sit there and visualize myself cycling this energy. And then when I got back in my car, I was using frequency. You can cleanse yourself with frequency. You can cleanse yourself with smoke. Why do you think they call it holy smoke? Holy smoke. Because there's something to it when you use it properly, when you use it for the purposes of cleansing and clearing. Yeah, that shit is holy. You know what I'm saying? Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Shit. Light it up. So I did all the things, and then eventually I was able to feel this sensation of heat, because it was in the middle of summertime when I realized, oh shit, I brought something with me. Something's in the car with me. So all of these things and making these practices a part of your life so you don't get caught with the motherfucking okie doke is imperative. Heal or heal thyself. So cleansing, clearing, purifying all the time. If it's doing a head washes often. If it's, like I said, planting your feet. I know it's winter time and I ain't taking off my motherfucking shoes in no winter, but find ways to do it, to get it done. Whatever rings true for you, and listen to your spirit, because a lot of times people tell us what we should do and what we shouldn't do. And it's just like, it might be true for that individual, but that don't make it a thing for me. You know what I'm saying? So use your discretion as always, in any case. Okay? So, who heals a healer? Moving forward. So, when it comes to healing in general, it's a personal choice. And when it comes to being a practitioner of sorts, it is also a personal choice. So some people think that they can come to healers and the healer is just going to bow, and then they're better. Just like that. Yes, you can utilize other people's services. Yes, you can utilize other people for insight, for clarity, for just to double check things. You can use other people's services, and this is for anybody, for tune-ups. I go to people, for Reiki. I Reiki myself, and then sometimes I'm like, hey, I need to phone a friend real quick. This is beyond what I feel like I can do right now. So it's good to utilize other people for that. But when it comes to being whole, and that's what healing is about, heal or heal thyself. I'm saying, do what you got to do to be whole, right? Mentally, emotionally, physically whole, without, needing, depending on, relying on everything external just to be okay, right? So where I live, I'm surrounded by hospitals, right? Each hospital has a healer, right? Several doctors, right? These doctors, they go and they work on people. They can cut out the cancer. They can sew up something. They can put somebody's arm back together. They can do all of these things. But when it comes to that's the surgery, right? People can have surgery, but what's after the surgery, right? You can call your Reiki person and they can come and they can do all the things and clear all the things. But after that is what? After the surgery is what? The healing journey. So you can go and you can go to practitioners and they can, do all the things to fix you, but the healing journey is on you. Think about somebody who who was in an accident and lost the ability to walk. Them walking again or not walking again has to do with that individual's will to get up and to put forth the effort and to go through the pain and to cry and to do all the things, all the The healing work, the shadow work, the journaling, it's not pretty. Motherfuckers want to make it seem like, oh yeah, I'm a spiritualist, living light, living light, living light, living light. It's not all light. It's not all love all the time. Sometimes ego gets in the way. Sometimes you're just allowed to just be a motherfucking human. Sometimes people get so caught up in the title that they forget the experience. The experience is being a human. The title is, yes, I'm a healer. What you need? Come over. Let me take care of you. But I have to take care of me. Healer, heal thyself. Man, heal thyself. Woman, heal thyself. So you can go to other people. They can do the surgery, right? They can clean up house. But when it comes to post surgery, post cleaning, clearing, post reading, if it's a reading, then it's up to you to make sure all the steps, everything going forward is to is the brightest future you can give yourself. By doing the work, by taking time, by learning what your triggers are, and not allowing your triggers to define you every single time, over and over and over. Oh, she's gonna act like that because that happened, and it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Like, no, do not allow your triggers to control you. Do not allow your fears to limit you. Do not allow your doubts to slow you up. Healer, heal thyself in all the ways. Take time to get to know who you are, so when somebody comes and suggests something that you know ain't you, can't nobody tell you nothing different. Baby girl, baby boy, baby. I've done my work, and I wish a motherfucker would come and tell me what I is and what I ain't. Healer, that's you healing yourself. I hope this video made sense. Please like, share, subscribe, and y'all have a good day. Check the description box below for any extra videos mentioned and from my website. Holla at your girl, alright? So happy ascension all. Peace.